What's up, everybody? This is CARLOS Carlos. Today, we react to anime Biggest Simp, Rent a Girlfriend by Phillyonmars. It has been a while since I reacted to Phillyonmars, and I gotta react to this, man. Because of the latest chapter of Rent a Girlfriend. I talked about this on my Instagram. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram. But I do kind of some shorts there. And I talked about, thank goodness I dropped this series back when, I think it was after the freaking horrible beach arc. That was the only good thing from that arc was Mommy's backstory. That's it. Everything else was trash. Okay? And then when the infamous chapters that everyone talks about, and that was the chapter that made me drop it. I'm like, I'm done with this. I'm done. This was during Christmas time, man, when they dropped that chapter. It was like, oh, yeah. And then the manga did like an April Fool's kind of chapter the next time. I was like, it's not even April Fool's, dude. We're in December. Why are you making April Fool's kind of chapter? Like, bruh. And then he takes like a whole month, 2 months off. I was like, yeah, you need to take off. You need a break, bro. That was whack. That arc was whack. That chapter, horrible. But yeah, and then I heard about the latest chapter, and I'm like, thank goodness I dropped it. Thank goodness I dropped that series. I dropped that series. I was like, yeah. I'm not going further with this story. This is whack. And I told you guys I made a video prior to season 3 of the when they announced season 3 of the anime. I told you guys I was not going to react to that. I started reading it, and look, I'm happy to be released from that horrible series. People were trying to defend it. What a chapter for y'all who were trying to defend it. Good job. It's a horrible. That was leaks. I wanted to talk about the leaks, and I was like, you know what? What if the leaks are wrong? So I was like, I'm not gonna make a video for it. And boy, Phillyonmars made this video, so I'm like, hey, I will do it. I'll be talking about that latest chapter with this reaction video. So, but yeah, I'm happy. That newest chapter, trash. And thank goodness I dropped it. I'm happy I dropped it. Chizuru was a good character in the beginning. Now she's trash now. So, yeah, it's crazy. But anyways, without further ado, I'll put the original video in the description down below. Subscribe to Phillyonmars. He does fantastic job with these videos, man. It's hilarious. Anyways,
this is not a dub, this is a play-by-play. This is not a dub, this is a play-by-play.
I'm about to yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty, guys, welcome back to the play-by-play of this anime bars. Today we have Rent a Girlfriend. And I'm gonna keep it real like Instagram. This Dead Booty Crack was one of the most requested shows I've ever been requested. And I'm gonna also keep it real like a fishing rod. I haven't done it because I felt that there was not enough content. However, with this new channel, with this new style of content, you know, because like I'm obviously not gonna dub it and everything, and I'm literally just talking about it. Like, this is just me talking about it. Hopefully you enjoy this. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. If you're from my other page, go ahead and subscribe. If you love me, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to give me $5,000 in all your student loan savings, give me your money and just go ahead and donate that and subscribe. So but anyway, back to it. I really wanted to talk about this anime because it is actually elite. And if this video does well, I'll fully dub it out, bro. Just for y'all. Just for y'all. Let's get into the anime because it starts.
I would love him to dub it. I want him to dub it. The first season. I think everyone was hooked on the first season of Rent a Girlfriend. A lot of newcomers. I was one of them who started reading the manga because of that first season. And boy, I was like, yeah, this is getting better. Season 2 came out. I was like, yeah, the chapters are getting better. Or I think it dropped off. I think it went downhill when season 2 came out. Or after season 2 came out. I think season 2 fully came out. And then it went downhill, the manga. and then no one talked about season 3 of the anime. And I was the only one who was reacting to it because I knew that was the best arc, was season 3, and that's it. After season 3, whack. Okay. But
Look, Kazuya. No, not this one. I mean, this one, he looks like a cool average guy. Ninja, that's Kazuma. Oh, my bad. And look,
yeah, that's Kazuma.
He's already beating the stereotypes. My man's got a girlfriend whose name is Mommy. But then she breaks up with him. Now, I'm gonna keep it real like metal. This might be controversial, but I feel as if everybody needs a heartbreak. Listen, you gotta fail to succeed, you know what I'm saying? And my man's, look, once when you fail and once when your heart gets broken, what you need to do is grind, then grind, then grind. Not like that! But my man's became more down bad than a droughted out pool. He started thinking about the memories, but I mean, look at this singular memory. My man's got his hand out and got an airball. How do you airball a handout on your girlfriend? Yo, shawty stepping back like 2017 Harden. And is this them eating? I guarantee you my man's paid for the whole bill. Bro is an easy lick. But hey, I'm not gonna lie like I'm about to sleep. I'm single and I could use a free meal right now too, you feel me? I'm not gonna lie, I be looking on DoorDash for them buy one get one frees right now. So listen, if you want to give a ninja a free meal too, listen, I'll put on a wig. Listen, I don't need a BBL. I don't need a BBL. You know what I'm saying? You know my thing fat. Like, let's not clip this in. Let's keep it going. Like I said, this is a new channel, or maybe I posted this on the. I don't know where I posted this. I'm sorry. See, like I said, these play-by-play videos is supposed to be me and you together, but like not on some like weird stuff. Wait, hold on. You know what I mean? Like, look, this is yapping. Like usually I cut out all the stuff. You know what I'm saying? But like I really just this is personal. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me click off. Let's go to the next section. Peep game. Shawty bought my man's on Twitter. Yes, Twitter. And not only is her profile picture the 5-star meal that he probably bought, you already know that once when she posted that she was eating this meal, bro, you already know she had to put either a censor bar or go ahead and just try and avoid my man's in the photo. You already know how shawties be, you know what I'm saying? Not to me though, you know what I'm saying? They be showing me off. Like I was on Sister Story the other day, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my baby girl. You know what I'm saying? That's my baby. But speaking of baby, my man's was picturing her baby making in his head. Now that is some insanely relatable situation. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? Like like, you know, sometimes you think about the worst thing that could possibly happen to your shawty, and this is unfortunately it. This is
honest man.
This is what I like to call mind sneakoing. That's how you say it without. You know what I'm saying? Mind sneakoing. He is thinking about another man going stupid in his girl right now. Completely valid crash out, I'm not gonna lie. Until he said these words right here. Why am I getting turned on by thinking about that? So then with that thought, my man whips out Batty Hub. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do not speak this language, so I can already go ahead and tell just by the things we have. Wow. Okay, so we have regular videos. That's what the regular play sign is. Then we have video game. Like, what is that? Like Diva or something in there, bro? Like, listen, I know y'all game, bro. Y'all are some freaky, like Widowmaker probably in that junk. That's crazy. But then you got books. Is that like mythical? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, mythical category might be kind of tough. Okay, but that gotta be Cam Girl right there. Okay. Now I see two of the same things on the right there. Is that like same team? Like, is that like Friendly Fire, if you know what I'm saying? Now, what is that one down there? We got like shopping. Like, is that like public, like shopping? And then we got like musical. Like, you think they be singing in there? Like, you know, they probably be singing in that biscuit doodle. Then over there, you got the newspaper. I don't even want to think about what that one means, bro. But then we scroll down and we go to the ultimate. We got baddie milfs in your area 5 miles away from you. Click this ad. And let's keep it dead booty crack. We all clicking that link. Let's be for real. And you wouldn't believe it. This was the equivalent.
Bro, you click on that link? No, bro. That's crazy. Nah, bro. You don't click the link, bro. You don't click the link.
Green Goblin mask for my mans. Like, bro, he felt that John in
unless you're down bad. Unless you're down that.
In his ding-a-ling-a-sling-a-boom-boom. You would think bro had an Adola link in his balls. Bro, that advertisement was so enticing that he beat to that. And there he go the next day waiting for his random shawty to pop up. And shockingly, it wasn't some fat dude with a musty beard and a switch ready to rob, bro. It was an actual shawty. Everything's better in Japan. And they really spent the whole day together. It started off with the sunlight, and now I see the sun's down. But as soon as that check hit, my man's reality hit. Another valid crash out, and bro gave her a 1-star rating. Oh, and I forgot to mention, the money that he used to pay for this girlfriend was the money that his parental guidance gave him to survive while he was gone. is literally somebody's life right now. Like, there is a person who is gifting subs to Kai Cenat, taking money from their parents' credit card. There is somebody who is buying Robux from their parents' credit card. And there's somebody right now who should be using their parents' savings to donate to Phillyonmars. Go ahead and subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, make sure not to get turbo, and make sure to keep subscribing to me. And it's crazy because if your parents would find out, they would crash out, just like my man's crashed out on this shawty in public. I think the post-nut clarity finally hit because he was tweaking out, and she took Broski Doodle to the side and started yelling at him privately. Now, I'm not saying I have a D-grade kink or anything, but I think this is a mission accomplished. But you know what's even more of a mission accomplished? Faking it until you make it. Because the hospital called bro because his grandmother done passed out. And you already know your grandparents already be on 1 HP, so this is mad important. But
What? That's crazy.
He decided to come with them and pose as his GM, which had his family shocked. If that was me, they'll be like, is that the 5th one this week? But on a real note, this was such shocking news that they literally decided to want to hold a party because of it, which I kind of understand because there's only so many anime videos I can make without my parents being like, yo, when you bringing a girl home? Oh man, that was deep. Unlike me.
Damn.
But Shawty right here might be in deep trouble because of the pure fact that her grandmother is here and his grandmother is trying to get all her peers. Oh, bars! So now they playing hide and seek. Where's Wardle type beat? And this is the scenario they find themselves in. Now, guys, we've seen this scenario before. We've all watched Prison School. And googly moogly stoogly.
Yep.
Poogly, foogly, shoogly, toogly, poogly, toogly, zoogly, loopy. My brother and him. I don't know how I'ma act in this position. Like, they dead booty crack are in missionary in a random freaking hospital. They literally could have just went sideways. And of course, bro, having a normal human reaction, he starts thinking about the craziest gooner scenarios. Bro was sweating harder than a professional athlete that don't get no substitution. And Shawty had the nerve to get mad.
No substitution. Dad. Yo.
What else am I supposed to do here? Now, what's also funny is they were causing all that commotion under the bed while Shawty was sitting there staring. She must have thought that dementia was kicking back in. But then Shawty folded and let off one of these. Oh! Yo, why did I do that? I should have just used the sound effect. I'm gonna be...
You should have used the sound effect. What's up, bro?
But then old grandma dipped on that guacamole type beat and Brody got kicked right in his mid. And at the end of the day, they still got caught because Shawty must have been a super freaking hero or something, bro, with that kick, bro. Brody went to another dimension. Wait, Brody think he... But Shawty did get the 5 stars. Then he found out Shawty went to the same school as him. To be continued if you...
Yeah! I wanted to do the second part. Yeah, let's go. I want him to continue. Because it sounds like he's very related to the main character. Bro, I'm telling you, season 1 got people invested to read the series. And then it went downhill after season 2 finished with the manga going downhill, bro. I'm telling you, that's what happened. But I was the only channel that, I don't know if I was the only one that reacted to Rent a Girlfriend season 3. Because there were people who reacted to season 1 and that's it. They never reacted to season 2 nor season 3. I was the only one who kept it reacting to season 1, 2, and 3. That's how far I went. That's how far the series went. I don't believe the series continued. I think it ended off at season 3. It never continued. It never continued. It ended right there on season 3 for me. And yeah, that's the end of this reaction, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, smash the like button, subscribe, and not subscribe to this channel. Share this video to any fan of Phillyonmars, any fan of Rent a Girlfriend, if there is still someone out there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Audio.